Rick Sikes, Fleet Superintendent for City of Santa Monica, gives an aerial view of the city's LEED certified EV charging stations and the test drive area for the most diverse green car ride and drive.
So I'm here with Rick Sikes, the Fleet Superintendent for City of Santa Monica, and this is the city where Alt Car Expo is going to be happening very soon. I wanted to ask you about that, and I noticed that we've got solar panels here in this parking structure, and we've got this solar panels out here in the parking lot and charging stations. How did you guys get into that? How does that work?
Well, that goes back into Santa Monica's history of the Sustainable City Plan and being environmental proponents and front runners. This has been in there. I don't remember the date. That it was installed, but it's been there a long time. That's our solar port, and then the one we're under now opened up just a couple of years ago. This is our solar garage. It's a LEED certified garage for parking, and up here on the 6th floor we have solar panels that cover the top for shade.
How many cars can get charged up here and down in the parking lot?
Up here right now we only have the 14 stalls that are on the 1st floor, and then over there are 12 stalls and then 2 additional for the public.
And is it 2 cars per stall?
Those are individual stalls. There are 12 chargers and 2 public chargers.
Okay. So this is the Civic Center. This is where the Alt Car Expo is going to be in its 5th year.
Right
and
Civic.
This is where people can come out and do the ride and drive right out here as well. And what's going to be inside? What would you see if you walked inside that building?
Well, inside the building are exhibits. You'll have vendors that are selling cars, alternative energy, bicycles, mass transit. You'll have some nonprofits that are involved in those types of things. California Air Resources Board, AQMD, and the American Red Cross, those types of organizations give information about why to do alternative fueled vehicles and energy. And then the vendors that are selling the vehicles and the bicycles and that are involved in mass transit to show you how to do it. And then out here in the parking lot next to it, where you see the blacktop right now, that'll be covered with the ride and drive area. You can test drive all the cars. You'll have the California Fuel Cell Partnership will be out here with a bunch of hydrogen fuel cell cars that you can test drive from most of the major manufacturers. And Nissan will have their Leaf out there, the Chevy Volt, the Ford Transit Connect, Coda Automotive, a local Santa Monica company, is introducing their fully electric car out here. WeGo, another fully electric full-speed car, and then a number of neighborhood electric vehicles and smaller cars, as well as hybrids, plug-in hybrids, and high MPG gasoline vehicles that are available.
And what's the route? What do you get behind the wheel? Where do you drive?
This year we'll go out that gate over on the far side at Pico and make a right onto Main Street, and then another right at Olympic, another right on 4th Street, and then a right on Pico and back into the lot. It's
So
about 1 mile.
So about 5 minutes later, you're going to be back and getting another car.
Right. You can just keep doing that.
This seems
as long as you've got a valid driver's license, you can.
This
drive
seems to be
whatever
the
you want.
most diverse ride and drive I can think of. I don't see too much else going on like this.
I think it is. I think we've got more than anybody's been able to put together in one place at the same time. Yeah, we have quite a diverse selection of vehicles that you can drive.
And when people are getting out of the car, what questions do they have, and what are they saying about these cars?
They actually sell cars here. People buy them. Some of them will make a deal here. Usually they go back to the dealership and close the deal and get financing and stuff like that. But we encourage people to buy them. And there are people that are looking at the possibility of what they could use for a vehicle and if it'll fit their lifestyle or how it drives, if it has the performance that they want out of a vehicle. So, but you'll also have people that know that they want a green car, and then they're choosing which one they want, and they can do that here.